Hello, this is Jeff Bellinger again for another 2 Minute on Tuesday. Better Business Planning is going to be celebrating 40 years in business very shortly, and we wanted to take some of these times on the 2 Minute for Tuesday and introduce you to some of the staff members that you may work with, over the phone or through email that you never got to meet. So we're going to go through and give you the opportunity to meet some of the other people at Better Business Planning that help you out, with all the different programs that you have. Many of you know Better Business Planning is a family-run business. The founder and my dad, Jim Bellinger, is the longest member of the family at Better Business Planning. But I want to introduce you to my Aunt Barb, who's been at Better Business Planning now for 27 years, and because she's my aunt, she's known me for 49 years, so it's been a long relationship. And today I want to see, Barb, you've been here now for 27 years. Do you recall what brought you to Better Business Planning?
Well, yes, I was working for a company in the suburbs, and they had their home base in St. Louis. They were going to be transferring my position to the home office and offered to transfer me, but I didn't have any desire to move to St. Louis. At the same time, your father's partner wanted to leave the insurance business, and he was looking for someone to come in and help him run the agency. He offered me the job, and here we are 28 years later.
It all worked out well, didn't it?
It did.
So Barb, besides normal customer service, she's become our go-to expert for COBRA, and maybe some of you have reached out to Barb regarding COBRA. Can you tell us how you became such an expert in COBRA?
Well, I started here in 1988, and COBRA was enacted in 1986, so it was relatively new. It was something that a lot of employers weren't familiar with, didn't know how to handle it, so we had to jump in and learn the law and learn all the rules, etc., so we could advise our clients appropriately so everybody was complying with the law.
So you've been working in insurance almost as long as COBRA's been around.
Yes, I'm getting old, I admit that.
Many of you have seen the 2 Minute for Tuesdays that Barb has done on Medicare. She's also become quite the expert in Medicare. Can you tell everybody a little bit about the services that you offer some of our clients regarding Medicare?
Well, as we all know, this is the baby boomer generation, and as statistics say, 10,000 baby boomers a day are retiring, and our clientele likewise has a lot of employees that are getting to that age, and they have questions about whether or not they can stay in the group plan if they're not retiring yet, and if it would be creditable coverage. As we know, full retirement age now for most people is at least 66, so most people are working to 66, and if their company is large enough, they do not have to transition to Medicare until they retire. So I get a lot of questions from employees about that and about what their options are.
Barb does an awesome job with our Medicare. I always see people coming in and she sits down with them and shows them all about Medicare. Thanks for taking a few minutes with us today. Barb's contact information is going to come up on the next screen. Feel free to reach out to her, say hi. Hopefully you learned a little bit more about Barb today, and if you got a question on COBRA or Medicare, feel free to reach out for her. Thanks and have a great day.
Thank you.